Hey YouTubers, JB Coins here with another video. This time we wanted to get a strap of $1 bills from our bank. But we ran into a problem with the teller, and we want to kind of shoot this video as a cautionary tale and then also show you a couple things that we found and see what you guys think about those. But here's what happened. We asked for the strap. She pulled the strap out of her drawer. And before we knew it, she took the strap off and took the entire strap and threw it into the counting machine. Her excuse was that they've had straps come up short and they want to make sure they were giving us $101 bills. Well, the first thing you notice is the wheel marks here, which go down the side of all the dollars. Okay. The next thing you notice is the damaged corners, and there's a lot of them, and they damaged the tops too. So you have to go pretty far into the stack to get a clean dollar bill with no damage from the track marks on the front and no bent corners. You still have that on the edge, but on a single bill it's not as obvious of an issue. So these wound up getting damaged because the teller mishandled them and didn't follow our instructions, and we weren't forceful enough to stop her from doing it. So we've never had it happen before. That's why it shocked us, and it happened. So going forward, when we're going to take these back, the next batch we're going to ask for, we're going to make sure that they don't take it out of the band. We don't want it touched by human hands. We don't want them flipping through. We don't want them counting them. Just hand us the damn band the way we're buying it, okay? Doesn't matter whether it's $1, $5, $2, $10, whatever. Whatever you ordered from the bank, you want to check. When you get that band, you want to check it and make sure they haven't run it through the counting machine before they put it in the band and then gave it to you. And then check it for damage like this, because you can see how far back into that band this upper corner here is damaged. And then you can see, like I said, all the damage there. So those basically, so far as we can tell, are fairly worthless. We didn't find anything in there that really jumped out at us as an interesting serial number, except for two possible ones. This one, because it's 6464 at the end. You know, it's not a perfect sequence, but the next one is 64 and 4 sixes in a row. So I know there's some people that collect if there's 3 sixes at the end, and this one has 4 sixes at the end. So, you know, we're going to try and look that one up as well and see if there's any value to that. The other thing that was interesting, and we have kind of a mystery here, we're not really sure what we found, but most of these bills on the back have an imprint, and you can see the ink spatter along the edge too, but they have an imprint here that at first I thought maybe she had put her thumbprint on there, you know, with some ink, and you can see the grain that's imprinted into the paper. Obviously a thumbprint doesn't leave an imprint as far as an impression into the paper. It would leave the thumbprint and the ink on top of the paper, but in this case you can see there's no swirls like a normal thumbprint. This is like a pattern that was imprinted in the paper either before press or after press, and there's black ink on the back of almost every bill in this strap that we've got, and they're all in the same place, just varying degrees. This one bill is the one exception that has it on the front. There's some ink where it shouldn't be, but it too has the same one on the back. But you know, we just pulled out 3 or 4 to show you that there's varying degrees of ink, but there's ink in that same spot on almost every single bill in the band, and then there's ink on quite a few of them where there's ink spatters around the outside of the perimeter of the bill. And I freely admit I don't know enough about the dollar bills to know if that is considered an error of some sort or just, you know, damage. I mean, it had to have been done at the mint. It doesn't look like it could have been done at the bank. And it, you know, my thought is that it's, like I said, it's either the paper before they printed or during the printing process somehow, but don't know. So before we take this back to the bank, we're going to put the video up, and we'd be interested to see your comments on what you think about what we found here, and whether or not we should take this strap back and you know, give them a ration, or whether we should keep this strap because maybe there's something here that we don't realize because of that ink spatter or some of these numbers. But you know, the main thing for us was we wanted to caution you up front about the kind of damage that they did to this, because even if these are keepers, some of them are damaged. So either way, you want to prevent that. So hopefully you guys found this interesting. Hopefully you guys have some really great suggestions for us about these. I know there's a lot of you out there that are really big into collecting these and know a lot more about them than I do. So please leave comments below. Let us know what you think about these. Hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, we have links down below to the stuff that we use all the time, the website, the different content. The website has the lists also in PDF form now. It's jbcoinsinc.com. So you can look below the video and you can find all kinds of stuff, including the link to the website, or you can go to the video and there's all kinds of extra content over there too. History and pictures and all kinds of stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the comments that we're hoping you guys leave us. And till next time, J&B signing off.